Hey guys, welcome to another YouTube video. Today's topic is gonna be the one you're really gonna like. Today, we're gonna be talking about if you ended up having an argument with someone, how can you argue with them successfully? And most importantly, if you are someone who is knowledgeable, okay? For example, you know about fat loss, but you're not a certified fat loss coach. So, does that make me not eligible enough to talk about that on social media? Am I a threat to society? I should undergo special training? Like, I don't get it. That was the argument that I was having with that old man. I don't know why there are more grumpy old men in our society who are just questioning us young people and our choices. I totally understand that people like me, young guys like us, are doing a lot of wrong things which are damaging society, but we are not the enemies of society, we are the products of a bad society. I hope you I try to get what I'm trying to say over here. All of those negative things that are being propagated, we are a product of that. You might argue with that with me, might not want to argue with me, but we all human beings are a product of our surroundings, okay? Either you're going to turn out good or you're going to turn out bad. Now, you could be someone like, for example, me, I know fat loss. If you come to me, you're fat. With my coaching, you can confidently lose kilos of fat every month. Okay, I'm confident. I have experience and I have the knowledge. Now comes this guy, he goes to question you. Oh, wait a minute, but you're not certified. Because you're not certified, you're simply not eligible to perform that. But wait a minute, I have evidence that my service that I am providing is 100% working and is backed by scientific claim. Now, what difference is it making? Now, the guy who's talking about the certification, I totally respect it. But we also need to understand there are so many children who cannot afford medical school, but they want to learn about these types of things. So, the only option they are left with is they could either stay home, learn about these things independently, practice them on themselves, and gain people's trust and help them accordingly. Okay? Then the second option you have is go to the bank, get a student loan, get your degree. After getting a degree, for your whole life, you're paying off the bank. Now, what do you want? So, the last option you have is be rich. Because if you are rich, no one is going to question you whether your choices are right or your choices are wrong. Because you're rich, so you're simply right. Because that's the reason you have all of this money, simply because you're right. If you were to be wrong, you were never going to have all of that money. Society doesn't function that way. Now, coming back to the argument thing, first of all, we should never really argue. But, in my humble opinion, it makes no difference if you don't have a certification. I know in some cases you need a certification, but if you're talking primarily about fat loss, anybody can go online on social media. They could look up the latest fat loss researches. I could watch 10 or maybe 20 videos of different experts, whether they are certified or not certified. They're totally going, if they have the right experience, I can learn from them and I can teach people as well. So this is a very, very critical and sensitive situation. And in my humble opinion, you could be a knowledgeable guy who has good knowledge about things, and you can simply just share good knowledge. There's nothing wrong in that. And anybody who wants to argue about that, I think they should just remain quiet and not argue. But if they are arguing, their argument is logical to this point that okay, you should have a certification, which is totally understandable. But with respect to how much I want to learn, it is not justified that I should go and get a proper degree and practice it at the highest level. Okay? Anyways, what is your opinion on this? And would love to know it in the comment section. And if you watch this video, thank you very much for watching. And I'm gonna come out with looks maxing content And right now, my mind is just cluttered with a lot of, you can say, ideas that I want to share with you. So this was also one of those ideas where I got in an argument with I think a diabetic doctor or something. He was something with respect to that, and he was not really considering the testimonials of my clients, although I have evidence-based knowledge to help people. Well, which was very, very annoying to argue with that old man. Okay, guys, thank you very much. See you in the next video.